What's up, everybody? I'm making this video because I really feel like, I'm at a point where, like, I'm at like one of those rough points in my life, and I feel like social media, used in the correct way, is a platform for sharing life experiences, and like, you know, I feel like one of you guys out there is probably going through the same thing that I'm going through at this point. Um, some of you may or may not know, I'm currently attending Tuskegee University, HBCU, Tuskegee, Alabama, on a full ride scholarship, um, which is good, which is a good achievement. It's a great achievement. I'm very proud of it. Um, but without saying, it's kind of like the old saying, to whom much is given, much is expected. It's a high level of requirement to be able to keep this, and it's hard. It is hard, um, but it's not impossible. It is never impossible. I want to tell to anybody um, who is going to college and has any fears about going to college. Go to college. It's a great experience. You'll learn. You'll end up a better person. It is hard, but it is not impossible. It is never impossible. Nothing is impossible. Um, um, but my instance is, now I'm obviously I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to say any names, but one of my teachers in a very important class of mine, made a mistake involving one of my grades, and her grading system is a little. I'm trying to find a word for this. It's a little unorthodox. I guess this is what I'm trying to say. Um, and every single grade could literally make or break your GPA. Could like one bad grade can take you from here to here. One good grade can take you from here to here. So like that's probably one of the more important classes of this year. It's only my freshman year, and I'm already stressing out like this. So over the past three to maybe 3.5 weeks, I've been trying to get in contact with my professor, and trying to get this solved. And it's a long, complicated story that I'm not going to get into. Um, but needless to say, the grade hasn't been changed. So like today, it's still pretty messed up, which in turn messes up my whole grade, given that professor's grading scale, her system of grading. So, um, so needless to say, I've been stressing over the past couple of weeks because I worked hard to like get my scholarship and get where I am, and to basically just get to this point. And the fact that this one instance could mess the whole thing up, and like I could lose a scholarship, which really meant a lot to me. It really meant a lot to me. I felt like I needed this, and sorry if I'm drinking a lot of water. I just ate, so. Um, but yeah, like it's just overall really important to me, and I've been stressing out about this. I've been talking to other people about it, and they're just saying, "Dude, let it go. It's not going to change." And I just keep saying, "No, no. I'm right. I'm in the right at this. And, I need to fight this. I gotta keep fighting this." And I've been stressing out about this. Getting less and fewer and fewer hours of sleep at night. Just going to class feeling angry about it, and then today, something happened, just like really put it in perspective for me. Um, anyone who knows me knows, diehard Cardinals fan. Cardinals all day, every day. I've been loving since birth. My first word was probably "Go Cardinals." And my aunt sends me a text message saying that one of the players, Oscar Taveras, died in a car crash today. He and his girlfriend died in a car crash in the Dominican Republic. And what really struck me about it was that he was 22. He was 22. I'm 18. Like, he's just a couple years older than me. Like, just this really young kid, not even in the prime of his life anymore. Like, that wasn't even in his prime. Like, wasn't even at his highest potential yet. And he's gone. Like, just like that. And I was thinking, that really puts it in, really just makes you stop and take a look back at your life. And really made me stop and think about myself. I'm like, dude, I'm stressing out about this one thing, this one, this one class, this one teacher, and a kid just like a couple years older than me just died. Like, wasn't expecting it. Like, came out and, like, nothing could have prepared him for that, and he just died like that. And just made me think. I've heard people say it all the time, and I've always believed it, but like nothing ever made me realize it before this. But life is short. Life is really, really short. Not in terms of years, but in just in the main scheme, scheme of things. Life is so short, guys. Life is so short. You could be dead and gone tomorrow. Like this kid, Oscar Taveras, just a couple weeks ago, playing the postseason with the Cardinals, on their way to, probably could have won another World Series, and this kid just up and dies, just out of nowhere, just a tragedy. So it made me think, and basically my message to you guys is, to everyone who watched this video, I encourage everyone to share this video and give it to anyone of any age who feels like who feels like they're stressing out, who feels like life is tough and like they're at a roadblock in their life. Life is so short. Do not waste your time stressing little things, because in the end, every obstacle you go to, every obstacle you hit, no matter how big it seems in the grand scheme of things, it's so minuscule. It's so tiny in the grand scheme of things. It might set you back. Like there is no, you are never guaranteed a clean road. You are never guaranteed a straight, smooth road. There will be bumps. There will be roadblocks. There will be speed bumps. There will be anything that could possibly happen to you at some point will happen to you, and it will hurt you, and it will stop your progress. But you don't have to keep it that way. Don't stress and don't worry about these little things. You can overcome them, okay? Just let it go. Just let it go. And in the end, everything can work together for your good. Everyone needs to know this. Everyone really needs to know this, okay? So, what I'm going to do tonight, after I make this video, I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray for strength, for guidance, for wisdom, for patience. And then I'm going to go to bed. And then, if it be God's will, I will wake up tomorrow morning refreshed, stronger, better, just overall just a better person. So my message to you is, any problem you have, just stop stressing about it. Stop thinking about it. Don't even let it give you power. Because in any situation, something my grandmother taught me. This is something my grandmother taught me, and I keep it in heart. If you let a person or any issue, if you stress out about it, you give that power. It has power over you. and it will take that power and it will just drain you. It will drain you from the inside, leaving you empty. Just don't worry about it. Give it to just stop thinking about it, and always pray to God, Allah, Buddha, whoever you praise. Just find yourself a higher source. Give your problems to that source. Everything in the end will work out. So I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna go to sleep, and tomorrow I'm just gonna do what God tells me to do. I'm gonna go to the teacher. I'm just gonna tell him that I do, even while I do think that something is wrong. We both know something wrong has happened, and sooner or later it will be solved. But as far as me, stressing it over it every day, losing sleep about it, I'm just not gonna do it. Now that's deep.